is July 22nd. If you're new to my channel, my friends call me Jelly. I use the ketogenic journey to lose a crap ton of weight, over 200 pounds. Some's come back because of the C word, and I am fighting to get it off, and I got the C word 3 times this year. Okay, I thought I was finally healing from it all, and my weight was finally going down, and I got it again. So, that being said, that scale has been evil, and it is Shark Week on top of it all, and I am desperate to lose weight. Maybe I am, I know I'm maintaining water, of course, but maybe I'm under eating, so we're going to try to eat more because it is already 6 p.m. I haven't eaten today. I had 100 calories in a coffee this morning, and that is it. So I'm about to make some food, but not a lot of food because when I eat too much, I can't eat too much at one time, so we're just going to make several times today. I don't go to bed until almost 6 a.m., so this isn't my morning, kind of. I woke up at 1 or 12, I don't know, I lost count. And I have to grind up some hamburger meat today, so I might film that. We'll see. I make a big mess doing it. Okay, so I'm glad I looked at the expiration date on this because Lidl's has these on sale for $2, and I was going to go get a whole bunch, but it is Best By July 27th. Of this year. So I'm about to use this for the first time to see if I like it. I am trying other healthy Irish butters to see if I have alternative to Kerrygold. Kerrygold in normal stores around here is too much, and I have to go to Costco, and I'm sick of going to Costco and packing my fridge. Let me show you. Okay. This isn't all of it because I've gone through a whole lot already. This whole thing is boxes of Kerrygold butter, salted and unsalted. Then I have this pile here. I'm sick of having to pack my fridge with it. So if I can find an alternative, then so far the one at Aldi's I did like, but they don't have an unsalted version of it. So I would like to only have to buy the unsalted. Plus these kind of are cheaper. And we're going to try Lidl's right now in my cooking. Let me show you. I went a little crazy at all. So they had this. I got to pull the tag off. For like, it was on sale for like $6. I got it because I need more space. I'm trying to redo my cabinet, and I love this thing. Then I'm redoing the cabinet shell. It is a mess in these, so don't judge. They had this for $6 something. So I got it because I need somewhere for these things. Then they had all these mini little pans for $3.99. So me and my daughter each got a set because I'm usually cooking for myself. This is perfect for low carb tortilla shell or egg life wraps. This is really why I bought it for me. Then little muffins for when I do keto child muffins or something else. A little brownie pan that can be used for my lasagnas I've been making or something else. You know, like they're babies. Because this is all I need. This is all I need. So now I need one of these that are shorter because all my, like, not as wide because all my doors are very tiny. So I can put these bad boys in it. Oh, and I got these containers. Came with 2 sets of each one. They are all measuring cup containers, okay? This green one is 5 cups. Then I have a 3 cup, a 1.5 cup. So if you're doing Dr. Eric Wesman in your carb confusion, let's say phase 1, you know you get 2 cups of green leafy vegetables a day. We do not have a 2-cup one, but we kind of do because right here. So you know you can fill it to here with your lettuce. And then it'll be 1 more cup up here that you could put all your other stuff in. So these are all, they measure. This is 1.5. So I have a bunch of them washing because it comes with 2 sets. This little thing here is 1.5 cups at the top. I just think they're so cute. And then I got this container for $14. So these were $10 for this whole 2 sets. For $14.99, I got a big thing which I needed, and tons of these baby ones that it will be great for storing my olives, for storing anything I open. Like I store a lot of those but my Chopped Zero chips and Perfect Keto chips, like super fats. When these come in like this, I don't like them leaving in the bags. And these will stack on top of each other perfectly because I have these cute little glass stuff I use, but they don't stack. I need stacking because look, this is not everything. This is just, you know, what I use every day or want to get near. Easy access. It needs to be revamped, which I might do tonight. I haven't decided. I need to revamp this section. I gotta get my vanilla. Like, if these dry, I will be revamping tonight. So if I do, you'll see it. If not, it'll be in tomorrow's video, and I'll re-show the befores and after, of course. So let's get to cooking because I'm hungry. So we're gonna try this several different ways. I have chicken breasts. I'm not in the mood for chicken breasts right now, so I'm not doing anything like that, and I don't want to drag everything out to make waffles or anything like that right now. I will make my real meal later. I just want something to eat right now. So we are just going to do very simple, fast recipe. Okay. Let's see. Going with 3 ounces of liquid egg whites from Lidl's. 100% egg white. Alright. Now I'm going in, let me get the tablespoon. Yeah, I will be opening my, I totally forgot. Okay, 1 tablespoon. I'm trying to think of the name of it again. Lumpen flour, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it's lumpen. I could be pronouncing it totally wrong. Lumpen. Okay. It is L-U-P-I-N flour. Lumpen. I don't know. Anyways, so that's 1 tablespoon of savory chicken keto chow. So I will be opening that flour this week because I want to try this with that flour instead of keto chow. I have my xanthan gum. Let's get another measuring spoon. And we're going in with probably a half a tablespoon, which are not half a teaspoon, which is probably going to be too big, but I can't right now. We'll just go with a quarter. So I only did a quarter teaspoon. This is just something very fast, very easy. Let's go ahead and get my stove on and get me some of this new butter melting. It is kind of melted because it was hot today in the car and I just got home with it. I do need to make me some keto chow ice cream soon too. Like, I need to start preparing stuff. Alright, so I'm going to take a very small bite just so I can see what it tastes like, right? I taste the other ones and wow. Alright, hold on. Let me try it against the other 2. Yes, I can totally eat real butter by like slicing it with no problem. Alright, so we got my Kerrygold. They definitely do not taste the same. It's just pasteurized cream and salt. That's it. This one, let's see what's this one. Pasteurized cream, lactase, acid, culture, and salt. I like them equally, just for a different reason. Like they taste a little different. All right, so this one is from Olive. Pasteurized cream, salt, minimized butter fat, 80%. Maximized salt is 3%. So basically 100 calories, 11 grams of fat. This one tastes more like Kerrygold, but this one is so creamy. Like, I really want to try this in my coffee tonight. This one's 100 calories, 11 fat. 100 calories, 11 fats. Basically, they're the same friggin' thing, and they have a tiny bit of different taste. A tiny bit. This one I can really taste the difference. But no matter which one you pick, it's a good choice, in my opinion. They all taste very similar. Also, Land O'Lakes butter, pure butter one, is really good too. I think this one tastes more like the Land O'Lakes one. This one stands completely on its own, and this one tastes very like you just made it at home, creamy. Like, I can't even explain the taste. That's why I'm dying after I'm done with my morning coffee, because I'm still drinking it. I'm trying this in my coffee this morning. I've been using the Aldi's one. I really love the Aldi's one in my coffee now. Okay, so let's go ahead and mix this bad boy up. Which I should have done instead of trying butter, but you know, I get sidetracked. Gonna add a little salt. Now, do I want it to have any kind of flavor? Trying to think here. Let's do one plain, and then I'll go back and do a flavor one. I usually use way more egg white than I'm using, so we'll see. Let's see how this turns out. I'm going to go ahead and add some more egg white. It's probably about an ounce. Alright, so this one I want to make Italian. This is just something to give me a little protein, a little boost before I decide what I really want to make for dinner. Because I am hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. I have chicken. I have to grind up the hamburger meat, and I don't feel like doing it yet. And I'm afraid once I grind it up, I'll want to eat that. So, yeah, this is just a we'll see type deal. I have to use that friggin' chicken. Maybe I'll grind up the hamburger meat through the machine first and then grind the chicken up after and do ground chicken. I have yet to try my machine for ground chicken. That sounds like a plan. Once I'm less lazy and willing to grind it up. Okay, I usually do not put the savory chicken in when I made these before, so we'll see. I am going to go ahead and grind some cheese into the Italian one. It will not even be an ounce in there probably. Then I'll grind some to go in the pan. It's such soft cheese that I always break it. Okay. There we go. That's the color I want to see. This is like a protein fat little snack going on. Until lazy me, it's ready to grind up everything. not really lazy. I've just been out doing errands all day and I haven't had a moment's break yet, and I just want to go relax. I'm 2 days behind on everyone's channels and just want to get some relaxing. Now, what I'm not behind on, because I was stayed up the other night and watched all the new Star Trek, and last night while I was cleaning, I was trying to catch up on Discovery. So the new Star Trek with Captain Pike. One, I don't want to ruin it. Hold on. Okay, I won't ruin any of it for anyone, but let's just say in one episode, a person in the future or whatever comes in, and the actor they chose to play him, which I won't even say who he's playing. I hope they don't use him in the future if they bring this person into the storyline. Too old, for one thing. Not the right personality at all. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to ruin it. But let me tell y'all, people, I have not enjoyed a Star Trek, anything put out by Star Trek, in forever. Right? I love Next Generation. I love the original Star Trek. Deep Space Nine was a whole other ballgame completely on its own, and I love that too. But it was like a Babylon 5. Like, it was totally different. I didn't consider it a Star Trek. Yes, I liked Voyager, but it's not the same. And Discovery, I like on its own, but it is not the same. I did not... Voyager and those Discovery, the first year Discovery, yes, totally Star Trek in my opinion. And now, no. But it's okay. I do like it. It's just not, this is just totally, oh my gosh, we're back to our roots type deal. You go Star Trek. Like, y'all are working it. I am a Star Trek geek, okay? I was a Trekkie when I was younger. So it matters to me who they pick to play certain people, especially people that's been in it before. Like, yeah, they pick the perfect person for Pike. I love who they have for Pike. I love how they have for Spock. I think they made an amazing cast. There's no one I can say, oh, bad choice. Nope, I love them all. I mean, Discovery has a great cast too, but it's just, like I said, to me it's like a Deep Space Nine. It's its own world. It's not what I consider Star Trek. I know I'm probably boring some of y'all, but we are just cooking, and it's probably about a total of 1.5 ounces of cheese. For reference, because I barely use any of this, let me cut 1 ounce off, and I'll show y'all. Some people always think I'm measuring wrong. Oh, hold on, that's my doctor's office. Confirm an upcoming appointment. Kind of overcooked. Nope, that's perfect. Alright, so, as I was about to show y'all, this is 1 ounce, 0.1, so 1.1. So when you see people and they tell you I'm only using 1 ounce or 2 ounces of cheese or something, they've probably been doing this so long they actually know, because this is about 1 ounce right there. I've weighed it on my scale. So we do it so long, because I watch a lot of people be like, that's not 1 ounce, that's not 2 ounces, that's not 8 ounces. But there's so many of us who this is our life. So this one is 1.5 ounces. It is bigger. So just to show you what they look like. So this whole entire thing is 4 ounces. Alright, and you can have 4 ounces of cheese a day. You can have all of this. It's way more cheese than you might think. Because a lot of people's like, well, 2 ounces isn't that much. 4 ounces isn't a lot. That's a lot to me. That's half of an 8-ounce brick. Alright, that's like $1 in cheese. So that's what I like to buy my cheese at Lidl's right now, because it's only $1.68 for 8-ounce block. And right now that's as cheap as you're going to get it around here. Okay, we're going to let this cook for a few minutes and I'll be okay. We're going to pull this off. And there I go. I'm just gonna eat it.
Add it to cart.
Alexa's got some dills for me right now. So I'm trying to check them out while talking to y'all. But I'm pretty sure I'll like it. I'll let y'all know after I eat it. And it's just fast, temporary, and something different. The house is tore apart. I've been rearranging stuff. Again, people. I know, crazy. But I have gotten something else for my coffee maker area. Gave my daughter my thing. I love my thing way better. This is a total need reconstruction on it. Like, needs a paint job, everything. But we got it because it's what my daughter was using in her room for her TV, but it was blocking her AC, so I traded with her. And I was sick of cleaning the shelves and all the containers on it all day long, all the time, every day, from cat hair and dust. Now this is a cabinet. I will show you before and after. Not yet because I still got to paint it and stuff, but I'm going to be doing a before and after. All right, I have ground turkey here. I think I want this much of it. I'm going to save that one for later. Yes, it's 11 o'clock at night, but I am hungry now, so we are eating. That's just our roll. So I am going to brown up the ground turkey, and we are going to make a dish, okay? We are going to use what we have that's already in the fridge because we're on a budget. So we are going to try these again. These are the Perfect Keto mac and cheese, but we are just using the noodles. I will only be using less than half because they are very filling for me. We're going to use a marinara. We're going to grab some cheese probably, and then put this bad boy together. So after this browns up, well, first, let's go ahead and indoctrinate my Italian seasonings up in here. Go ahead and season it up some. I think this has enough fat that I do not need a little black pepper, that I do not need to go and add any butter. I will let you know. Now, time to cook it down. So I decided to make it as leftovers, meaning we're going to cook it all. We're going to cook it all, and we are going to make a bigger dish and just do some leftovers. That'll give me a day of not having to cook. Alright, so more Italian seasoning. In the Instapot, I have a big giant sirloin roast all chopped up in there, cubed up, because I am making roast for everyone else. I could eat it like that, but I don't really care for roast, so it's for tomorrow night's dinner. I'll be making potatoes and carrots with it. And making it into like a gravy sauce for them. So definitely not keto after I do all that to it. But that's been going for hours too. It takes 2.5 hours for a roast that big in the Instapot. And it is about 12 more minutes, and then I can release the heat on it. And then let that bad boy cool off so it can go in the fridge overnight. And I will finish it all tomorrow with all the fixins for dinner. So while this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and do a few steps. I almost forgot that I was recording since it's so late at night. Kind of forget what I'm doing. Go ahead and do this first. Okay, so I am a big fan of olive oil. It's very healthy, so we're just going to spray some olive oil on here. Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and put some Italian seasoning in here. And throw the bag in here. So I've already eaten 4 times out of this, and it's just the one box. It's just, I don't eat as much as everyone else when it comes to stuff like that. I do with protein. I probably eat more protein than most people. But when it comes to anything else, I get full really fast. I'm going to throw a little more. I just want to get the noodles a little flavoring. To me, they're pretty flavorless by itself. Like, you can do anything with them. So if you can have these and they don't affect your diet, it is a game changer, but they are expensive. I can only afford them when they have a major sale. I probably need a bigger pan, but I was not planning on cooking this much. I am going to throw some cheese onto the noodles, so let me grab the cheese. I have pre-measured all of them into 1 ounce pieces. That way I know how much I'm putting in there. Kind of even this out a little more. This is when I wish I like cottage cheese or ricotta or something like that. Okay. Now, we'll grab some cream cheese. Y'all, it doesn't matter if I skip meals completely. My weight's just not budging. This happens every time I get the C word, and it lasts a long time. So I'm going to stop stressing. I'm going to have faith in the process, and I am just going to eat total carb keto, other than these things. Everything else I will count as total carbs. This I'll count the net carb as a total carb. Because, y'all, if I don't have faith in the process right now, I'll probably lose my mind. Like, I can see why people get frustrated on diets of any kind, especially if you get sick and it messes you up. So this is a total of 1 ounce cream cheese. Now we're going for a little less than a half. Just gonna throw a little in there since I don't have any cottage or anything like that. Throw, yes, and get myself very messy. I'm the only one that eats it, so when y'all see me get covered in messes, it's usually just my food anyways. I totally cook other people's food differently. I wear gloves. I don't use my hands in any way, shape, or form. But it's just mine. And yes, I wash my hands. I have cats. I wash my hands. And I have not done the cabinet, and I probably won't since it's already 11. The last 2 days I have not set at all. I've been rearranging my kitchen, and I am not done at all. Like, I'm doing every cabinet. I'm just I've been very frustrated with clutter. Very frustrated with things just in my way. So come fall time, sadly, I will be going through my whole storage room, my whole closet that is nothing but Christmas, and I will be purging of stuff that I love so much and paid so much for, but I am at a point in my life where I need no clutter. I need not millions of boxes of Christmas stuff that I cannot put out because I have a house full of cats, alright? Y'all, no matter what, I'm probably stuck with all of them, and I'm stuck with 3 to 4 no matter what, so, Christmas trees, big giant Christmas trees inside the house ain't possible. Alright, even if the whole cat tree would have to go away. That's where my Christmas tree went. So things in my life is just different than it was before. And I'm trying to accept it. That all my Christmas decorations won't be going back out. Some I will keep because they have sentimental value. I got them in the 90s. They were my first things I bought. So, yeah. So now we are going to throw in our turkey. Right, I don't want to get all the juice in there, but I don't feel like dirtying up any more dishes because I have been scrubbing stuff just from silly cat hair. And this new piece that I put in here has a cabinet door. So no more cat hair, having to scrub stuff every week and rewash stuff or rewash it every time I go to use it. Nope, nope, nope. Dino's like, but I like the other better, it's prettier. Yeah, but I'm the one who has to deal cleaning it 1 billion times a week. The other was prettier. Don't get me wrong, I'm the one that bought it, I'm the one that picked it out. It's been here since before he was ever here. But it's not happening. Not happening. No more. Okay, hold on. Yes, honey. Come on, honey. Did I smoke the house up? Oh, I have no clue what he wanted. He just comes in, stares, and then walks away and not answers. So who knows? Alright, my Yo Mama sauce. I'm going to make sure it's still good. I opened it the other day, I think. Okay. So, before I put my sauce in, I need to go open the mushrooms. Give me a second. That pressure cooker just blew up. Like, not like hurt me or anything like I had done before. But, I mean, it burned my hand a tiny bit. It made a huge mess. It blew all the way to the ceiling. Like, the water came shooting out of it. And I didn't put too much in it. It must have been the steak. It must have had too much fat in it. Oh my gosh, burnt my hand. Cats are going crazy because they smell it. They don't get any, though. Anyways, let's get back to making my food. So, get my stuff. Oh, and I twist my knee really bad, so I could scream right now. Alright, so I use Food Line brand because they are the least amount of carbs. So for the whole entire can, it is 6 total carbs and only 2 net carbs. Hold on. You're not allowed on my counter. You stay down there. I'm going to get the... Well, water don't work. I want to get something. I want to give you a spanking. Jeez. They smell the roast and they're acting ridiculous right now. They just ate. They have tons of hard food. They just had soft food. Bad kitties. Okay, so that's about half a can, give or take. I'm going to put the rest away real fast. I have a house full of cats. I always have to put stuff away as I'm going. I don't have a choice. They're little brats. I don't let them on these counters. They took over my island and I can't get them to stop, so I can't use my island anymore. But they get on these counters and woo, mommy loses it. Mommy used to lose on the island, but they won. They won that battle. They're not winning this one. Yeah, I didn't want them to win that one either. Okay, so I let my new little containers look perfect size. It holds it perfectly. Now, I did go ahead and grab some black olives. Gonna put about 12 or so in here. This is probably more than, let's see what, I think that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I said, this is just mine. 9, 10. I might have went over, but we'll just stick with this. It's close enough. If it was someone else's slicing, people, I would be slicing. All right, yo mama. I don't have a whole lot of this left, so we're just gonna stick it in here. Probably have like a cup or so left in here. I've used it for a lot of things. We used on the pizza one, the lasagna one. I'm thinking I needed a bigger pan, y'all. I'm thinking I messed up with this pan. Like, I'm thinking I'm transferring. And my big pan's at my mom's, I think. Amazing. I think my pan is at my mom's. And it is. Let me see what I can work with. Hold on. Because that is going to cook out. And I have no pans here that will fit. Hold on. Okay, it won't be as pretty because we're going to have to transfer. I forgot I do have this pan. So, it'll probably taste better though because it'll all be mixed in. Well, let's just do it. Let's just get it over with a flipping, which I didn't want to do. Y'all, I'm totally messing this up. It's okay. Hear the zoo? The animals are going wild right now. They're racing and chasing. Racing and chasing each other. Alright, that's all the sauce I have. I actually don't have more sauce. I wish I did. I would actually put some more in there. So let's go with some seasoning. Got the seasoning at Costco and watch, they never have it again. I just know it. Now we got another ounce chunk Kobe Jack. Let me tell you, it would probably be better with mozzarella, provolone, any of the other white cheeses, but this girl can only get away with Kobe Jack. Anything else hurts my stomach, swells it up. Other than like Harvesty or whatever, I can't pronounce it right, and Munster, but I don't like that in this. I only like them on burgers or in a 5-cheese mac and cheese type deal. Alright. Now we're going to stick it in the oven. I'm hungry. Alright. I'm hungry. We're going 425 because it's all pre-cooked. So let me clean up my mess. So I stuck it in the oven and I didn't preheat it. By the time it got to 425, I waited 2 minutes and pulled it out, and this is what we got. It probably needed a tiny bit more sauce so that the noodles wouldn't dry out at all, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna eat probably like a quarter of it, and it is 11:30 and I'm still cooking the stew for tomorrow. Not for me, for everyone else, because, you know, it's carby stuff. Alright, y'all. That was delicious. Delicious. That's my new favorite dish. So I hope I can eat it with no problem because, y'all, it was so good. I took, only have a tiny bit left. I took a bunch down to my daughter and mom, and they absolutely love it. My daughter sat and ate a whole serving of it. So I don't even have a whole serving left because everyone loved it so much. It was surprisingly absolutely delicious. I gotta get some more Yo Mama sauce. It is my favorite sauce because it's just a marinara sauce. It doesn't really have that much flavory ingredients. It's not overpowering. It doesn't have, like, you can doctor it. to the Italian seasoning you want, the garlics you want, the amount of black peppers. Like, you can doctor that one so easy. All the other brands I've had, they have a distinct, strong taste to me. Like, you can't really add more garlic. You can't really do this or that because it just, this is like a base that you can do what you want with. That's why I love it so much. It's just plain, clean ingredient, and you add what you want to it. And it's the least amount of carbs out of every brand I've ever tried before. And I love it, like, so much. Thumper, what are you doing? Anyways, so that is going, I'm going to come up with even a better way of doing it. I really want to see what it'll taste like with some hamburger meat too later, but I like that it was really good with turkey. I am going to try it with some ground chicken one day as well, just from different options. And maybe, because I do have a, oh, never mind. I was gonna say I can make homemade pasta myself using the lupin flour and stuff. However, even though I do have a KitchenAid, I don't have the pasta attachments, and I think that's like $100 to $200, and that's not happening. But it would be fun to make some homemade pasta myself too, so I can make it any shape I want. But yes, that was very yummy. And my lunch I had around 6, 7 o'clock, breakfast, whatever you want to call it, that first meal that was just basically those egg white stuff. I like the first one first. I forgot how much I love it without any seasoning to it. I just like the taste, the brown, yummy butter. It's just so yummy. And I like them thinner, and the second one was thicker. And I actually liked it better without the cheese. So I got to start making them again because it gets me a lot of protein without a lot of fat because I don't add the cheese usually. So I'm going to change some stuff up. Start adding some stuff back in. And do some more things like this. So we know we can make a baked ziti with it. Wendy's done a tuna casserole with it. I've done bacon, macaroni, and cheese, adding some my own cheese to it, plus their cheese mix. I have made macaroni and salad with it. You can make normal spaghetti with it. You're just getting a different kind of noodle. You can make hamburger helpers with it. Like, literally, I could come up with some hamburger helpers. I need to get some hamburger. Like, I used all the meat to make their stew, so I need to get some more. Because I could totally, let me think. You could totally make like a sloppy joe with it, using noodles instead of like putting it in bread, so kind of like a hamburger helper type thing. I'm gonna make, okay, I've been, soon, in the next week or two, you will see a video of me making homemade, using canned tomatoes though, y'all, because this is called, my homemade is for everyone, fast, easy homemade. So it's not, if I make it from scratch, the videos will be called homemade from scratch, or scratch, you know. It will be everything out of a garden, like totally fresh. We are not doing that. These are called fast, easy, homemade things, meaning we use some canned products to create them, because I'm going to be making ketchup, okay, which is really easy, simple, not too hard. There are some recipes that take like 12 hours to cook it in a slow cooker, but I don't think I'm going to do that one. I think I'm going to do the really fast one, but we will see. I'm going to be making quite a bit of it, because not only am I going to use it as ketchup, I need quite a bit of it, because we're going to be making some keto barbecue sauce as well. All right, we are, the recipes I've had to come up with on my own, because everything else, first, this all started because I want to make a barbecue sauce that's keto, but every single recipe you look up, everyone says use your favorite ketchup, which means I have to start from scratch. I need to make my own ketchup. Then I need to make my own barbecue, my way. So, and we might make a few different ones, because we don't know what we want. We don't know if we want it kicking, like Texas, if we want it sweet like Kansas, like we don't know. So we might be making quite a few different ones, and vinegar like North Carolina, this will allow me to really make North Carolina barbecue, because I always made it with ketchup and vinegar and stuff, and I haven't been able to do that because there is no keto or low carb or sugar-free ketchup out there that I do not have a reaction to. So I'm making it myself, and we're making it with monk fruit. So yes, that is coming very soon, because I'm enjoying these cooking videos since my weight just is like I am focusing behind the scenes on my weight loss, having exercise, trying to do things about that right now. But that is not my focus right this minute. For videos and stuff, I am doing recipes and relaxing, because otherwise, if my focus was my weight loss in these videos, I would come in here every day, probably in tears, probably pissed off, wanting to walk away, and it just, so I do what I can, eat like I'm supposed to, exercise, get my 8,000+ steps in a day. The other day I got in the pool and walked it forever, and swimmed around like crazy. It was too hot today, and then it got too cold because it got stormy, and never got in it. I haven't even got to get in it that much this year. So I am doing all that, but see, making these videos is my highlight of the day. I enjoy them. So we're going to focus while I'm making the videos on more positive things, like all these recipes I can do for y'all, right? Fun things. We're gonna do some fun, just like recipes and crafts, and like redesign and recreate and clean out my little cabinets, like befores, after, things like that. And cats, because cats fun to watch, right? At the end of the videos. And maybe once a week I'll sit and have a talk about my weight. Like a long talk or something. You'll hear me, I will say, oh, I weighed in today, or I didn't weigh in, and this is what it is, and oh well, or whatever, because the number on this scale just makes me miserable, and knowing that I can't get into my size 9 jeans, that makes me miserable, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I was doing amazing before the C word. Okay, last September, come to find out, we actually had it when we thought we didn't. And that's when I went downhill. That's when my weight shot up and I couldn't control it. That's when a lot of crap happened, and it started to do really great in January. Got it again. This time bad. And then again in March, and then I started to do good again. The weight started to be okay. And then, no, hit me again. Hit me again, see, hit me again, and the weight. Because you know why? No diet will work until you heal your insides, your organs, everything. I have like an echo coming, a heart echo coming next week. This week. This week coming up. That I have to go do. So, they gotta make sure all that's okay, because my heart palpitations have come back ever since the C word, and my blood pressure is high since the C word, and my blood sugars are high since the C word. Y'all, even when I'm just doing meats, butters, cheese, eggs, when my carbs are 10 or less, my blood sugars are high. Not like I'm gonna go in a coma high, but too high for not eating any carbs, okay? We're talking like 130. Shouldn't be. No carbs, right? It means there's something stressed out in my body. So it is what it is. We're just going to keep eating keto, heal what's wrong inside our body, and the weight will come off. But it can't come off until you're healthy on the inside. It's just how it works. And sometimes if you're too stressed and not enough sleep, it's not coming off either. So that being said, I'm going to shut up because I bet this video is kind of long. Okay, it's 3:30. I'm doing dishes and stuff, so the dishwasher's going, so I can't go to bed. My dishwasher's crazy, even though it has a dry feature. If I let it go past the dry feature, it causes humidity and the dishes become wet again. So I have to wait until they're finished, dried, open it up, and then I can go to bed. So I'm tackling it at 3:30 in the morning. Okay, I've gotten done as much as I can because I need to go buy some more hooks to hang my cups, because I need some at the top for my measuring cups, because I want to use my pretty ones. So this is what it looks like now. I know where everything is, everything organized. All my keto chows at the top in their little containers, other than some single bag ones that I own here. I have my sugars, all my extracts, more keto sugars. When I say sugar, it's always keto. Baking powders, keto little chocolate and pumpkin chocolate. My perfect keto strawberry keto chow, because I cook with it. I don't make coffee or anything with it. Some sugar-free peanut butter fits, some buttermilk in the back. I got my powder butter, my egg white protein. So now everything went back in there. It's just organization. It's all the same stuff. Like, I didn't leave anything out. It's just organized now. So now it doesn't look cluttered, and now I can actually fit more stuff in there if I want. Actually, these are empty for different flavors of keto chow. I know one day they'll come out with some more flavors that I buy in bulk, so I need containers for them. But this is what I got right now. This is what it looks like. This is my cooking thing. And like I said, going to Walmart probably tomorrow and buy me some more of these. I thought I had more because I need them up here, because down here they won't close. They're too long. It's these babies right here. I want to put them up here like I did their spoons. So yeah, I've been working a lot, y'all. I've rearranged this kitchen so much, and when the rest of my pieces come in, you'll see it.